Starting my shift, y'all. Let's get it. Yeah. Let's get it. Let's run it up tonight, y'all, man. 311-9081. 33F5. Alright, it's gonna be ready soon though. Alright. Alright, y'all. So my load not ready, so it's cool. So I'm gonna use that time to talk. We gonna have a conversation. Cause they tripping. They done gave the boy your ticket, y'all. What's up, YouTube? This your boy Tay Wilson, trucking with Tay Wilson, whatever you want to call it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Show me some love, man. What's going on? It's 12 midnight on the dot. And yeah, man, I just got to my first stop. Tonight, I ain't gonna lie, this route I got tonight gonna be kind of tough. Not kind of tough, but it's like the farthest that I didn't had to drive. You feel me? But listen, let's get to it, man. The reason for this video, man, I done got pulled over, y'all. D.o.t. done pulled me over, bro. For the first time, man. And it's crazy because I kind of feel like I jinxed myself, man. I kind of feel like I jinxed myself because literally like a couple weeks ago, a friend of mine was asking me like, bro, you ain't never get pulled over yet? I'm like, hell no, I ain't never get pulled over by D.o.t. yet, man. Sure enough, bro, the other day, these mother effers pulled me over and gave me a ticket, y'all. I was so pissed off, but I'm taking it to court. And you already know how I do, man. I record these videos to help up and coming drivers or anybody that's looking into driving for Amazon, dropping freight for Amazon and all that. But let's get to it. This the ticket right here, y'all. This the ticket, y'all. I am taking this to court. This happened out Pennsylvania, man. And you know what? It's crazy, bro. It was literally, I was having a good day, bro. I was ahead of schedule. And I just picked up my last load from Pennsylvania, driving back to Baltimore. I would have got off. I was going to get off like 3-4 hours early. And if you familiar with my videos and stuff, you know I told y'all if you get off early, you still get paid. You know what I mean? If you get off early, you will still get paid for the rest of the day. Not the whole day, but they will pay you for at least 12 hours. So, you know, I'm looking at it like, man, this free money, easy money. I'm having a good day. The weather was cool. Man, next thing I know, I see some police lights, right? I'm like, oh man, now I'm getting pulled over. You know, like y'all ever had like the police behind you and you pull over, but whole time they just was trying to get by. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, let me get out your way so he could go by. Bro, I pulled over on the highway. He pulled over with me. I'm like, damn, I'm getting pulled over. So listen, so let me break the story down. So basically, this is why he pulled me. He claimed he pulled me over and why I got a ticket, right? So if you're driving on a highway, right, let's say like you're driving on a highway in a semi truck and on the side of the highway, it's a vehicle broke down or somebody pulled over or construction working on the side of the highway, like all that type of stuff. Anybody on emergency or non-emergency on the side of the highway, he said that we supposed to get over in the next lane. Now listen, check this out, bro. Nobody never even told me that, like in CDL school and stuff, and when I started this job, nobody never physically told me like, hey, you know, if it's somebody on the side of the highway, you want to get over on the next lane. The reason I noticed or I started doing it is because as I started driving, I noticed every other truck would get over on the next lane, right? You feel me? So that's what I started doing. So I do this. Like, if I see somebody on the side of the road, a vehicle, construction, whatever, I try my best to get over in the next lane. You feel me? You know, sometimes, man, you're not going to be able to get over. It's going to be a lot of traffic. Sometimes you can't get over. So anyway, let me get back to the story. So basically, he pulls me over. He comes to the window. He said, yeah, I pulled you over because you didn't get over. He was like, this was exactly what he said. I'm like, hey, what's going on? So he's like, yeah, I pulled you over because in the state of, basically he came off the rip with a low aggression. In the state of Pennsylvania, the law is if you see a emergency. Matter of fact, I might got it on here. Emergency response area. That's what he said. If you see emergency response area on the side of the highway, you have to get over in the next lane, or you have to be, if you can't get over, you have to be below 20 miles an hour, right? So I'm like, and then he said, you got over one time. So he must have been following me. I was in my zone, like I was listening to my music. He said you got over one time, and then you came back over, and then he said the second time you didn't get over, and you didn't he said he said you didn't slow down below 20 miles an hour. So I'm like, okay. I'm like, mind you, I'm not getting smart or nothing, because you feel me, I'm trying, you feel me, I don't want no tickets or nothing. I'm like, all right, well, you know what I mean, well, I did slow down. I was like, so you just said I went over the first time, and then the second time you said I didn't get over. I'm still not even thinking nothing. I ain't thinking he gonna give me no ticket or nothing. I'm like, okay. You know what I mean? All right, cool. I'm like, okay, I ain't even noticed. He asked for the insurance and stuff, the registration. Luckily my job, they got everything neatly in the notebook for me. So this is my first time getting pulled over, y'all. So I give him all the stuff. And then mind you, bro, when he said that I wasn't below 20 miles an hour, so I said, so I was speeding. He was like, no, you're not speeding. You wasn't speeding. You wasn't over. You wasn't going over the speed limit. You just wasn't below 20 miles an hour. I'm like, okay. So mind you, I ain't really saying nothing. I'm just like, all right, cool. Gave him all my information and stuff, right? Next thing you know, why? And then I just felt like I could tell he just wanted to mess with me, bro, because of this. Once I gave him my stuff, on his way back to his vehicle, his patrol car, bro, he inspected my tires. Like, I just felt like he looking for something to get me jammed up on. Like, literally, I gave him all my documents and stuff, my license, the insurance for the semi-truck, and the registration. This dude literally took all the stuff and didn't even go to his vehicle yet. Just sitting outside the truck, examining each one of my tires, like taking his time. I'm like, damn, bro, like you pulled me over because you said I ain't get over a lane. Now you looking at my tires, but whatever. So cool. That he ended up sitting in his vehicle for like a cool 10-15 minutes, bro. I'm like, well, what the, you know, because look, I'm from Baltimore, right? So I'm used to, like, man, we get pulled over, man, run my information. If we good, you know what I mean, we good. Give me what you gotta give me and we out. Like, you feel me? Like, in and out. Like, I ain't never, bro, he literally took like 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes, bro. I'm not over exaggerating, because I remember while he was in this vehicle, I got on the phone with my girl and was calling her. I called my dispatch too, letting them know I just got pulled over. Cool, whatever. Let's fast forward, because I don't want to talk y'all heads off. Y'all know I could talk. Dude comes back to the vehicle with a piece of paper in his hand. So, mind you, I'm still thinking this. So I'm like, man, it gotta be a warning. Like, I wasn't speeding. You feel me? I wasn't speeding. And then he said that I got over. He'd seen me get over in the next lane once. You feel me? So, yeah. So I ain't thinking this no ticket. Dude come back to the vehicle and was like, hey, yeah, so I'm giving you a ticket today. I'm like, damn. So now I'm saying something, because it's like, bro, I don't want the things with this ticket shit, bro. I don't want no points on my license. I don't want no points on my license, because that can affect, you know what I mean, me getting employment down the line or something. You feel me? So I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, I can't get a warning, bro. He like, unfortunately not. Something. He said something, unfortunately not. So I'm like this. I'm like, damn, bro. You said you seen me get over the first time, so you know that. I know what I'm doing. I got over the first time. The second time, I couldn't get over. I know I slowed down, bro. Because that's what I do. Like, if I can't get over, I just start slowing down. So just because you claim I wasn't under 20 miles an hour, like, come on, bro. I wasn't speeding. I wasn't over the speed limit. I wasn't speeding. I guess I just didn't slow down enough for him. He said under 20 miles an hour. And, yeah, so that's basically it, bro. Dude gave me a ticket. He looking at my tires and shit. I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, every truck driver I talk to, literally, they like, bro, he could have gave you a warning for that, bro. I'm like, yo, I don't know what it was. Like, I ain't gonna, I ain't gonna pull the race card. He definitely was white. And I'm just like, damn, bro, you feel me? I was respectful. You feel me? I don't know. I was mad as hell, to be honest. I was pissed off because it's like, bro, I can't afford no points on my license. So this is what I'm gonna do. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm taking this to court. I'm gonna have to drive out, even though I'm gonna have to drive out Pennsylvania. I'm taking it to court. At the bottom, it's a section. It says like if I want to plead guilty, then I just sign it. Or it's a section where I can plead not guilty and request a trial. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna request a trial, bro, just because it's not about the ticket. Like, I can pay the ticket. I'm not tripping about that. I don't want no points on my license. Like, I'm not sure how many points this carry, but I know, like, it's just like with your regular license. Like, some of these tickets, once you pay the ticket, you admitting guilt and you get points on your license, right? So we all know I got a commercial driver license, and it's like, bro, I don't really want no points, especially for nothing like this, bro. I feel like it wasn't that deep because, like I said, based on his words, I was coming up on somebody, I seen him on the side of the highway. I got over in the next lane, boom, got back over, and I guess it was somebody else on the side of the highway. I couldn't get over. I slowed down. I know me, bro. Like, even though I was in my own lane, every time I drive by somebody on the side of the highway, if I can't get over, I just slow down. You feel me? He tried to say I didn't slow down, but he claimed I wasn't over the speed limit. I wasn't speeding, but I wasn't driving less than 20 miles an hour by going past. Whatever, bro. But I'm taking this to court, bro. And that's what I'm going to keep y'all updated on this. You know what I mean? I feel like stuff like this, we should be able to, I want to give y'all videos like this that y'all can look back on and, get advice, especially if you about to be new drivers and stuff. Yeah, so this was my first run-in with D.o.t, man. I remember when I was in CDL school, I went to All-State Career in Baltimore. I remember they came up. D.o.t actually came to our school before we graduated, like, to talk to us. And basically, I'm gonna be real, they was telling us about how much they are assholes, bro. I ain't gonna lie. They was like, listen, depending on how we feel that day, if we want to pull over all trucks that are blue or all trucks that are green, we could pull y'all over. We gonna give y'all a random inspection. Like, they was being real about it, bro. They ain't kid. They was like, listen. So from there, so I basically took their advice by them coming to our school. And they basically was like, listen, don't give us, if you get pulled over by a DOT officer, don't give them no attitude. Don't be no asshole. Don't be mean. Don't cuss them out, Zap, because it's just going to make your outcome even worse. So when I got pulled over, bro, I kept that in my mind. And I feel like, yeah, that's why I really wasn't getting smart. I wasn't, you feel me? I was being respectful because it's like, all right, I remember, because mind you, this motherfucker checking my tires. When he first pulled me over, when he was coming to my window, I seen him in the mirror checking to see if I had a seal on my trailer. I'm like, bro. So yeah, man, all my up and coming drivers, man, be careful out there with D.o.t. This was my very first time having to deal with D.o.t, and I've been driving for like a year and a half now. And I finally got pulled over by D.o.t, and it resulted in a ticket. I feel like it's a bullshit ticket, bro, to be honest. Like, you feel me? I could see if I drove past and I'm speeding, I'm going over the speed limit. You feel me? Bro, he literally said he seen me get over the first time. So if you seen me get over, you know that I don't mean no harm. You feel me? If I couldn't get over the second time, I couldn't get over, but I wasn't speeding, I wasn't swerving, you know what I mean? None of that. So I don't know, bro. I'm gonna take this to court though, because for one, on this ticket, where here we go. On this ticket, right, it says actual speed, allowed speed, speed and time and device operator. All of that is empty. So I think I'm going to fight this in court, bro. I think I'm going to be like, listen, how he know I wasn't driving under 20 miles an hour if he didn't dock my speed? Right here is empty. It's no listen, where it says actual speed, allowed speed, speed in at the time, speed and time and device operator, all of that is empty. Meaning he didn't dock my speed. So how do you know I was driving less than 20 miles an hour? I'm taking this shit to court. I feel like, what y'all think, man? I feel like that's my way to win this. How you know I wasn't driving under 20 miles an hour when I drove past the thing? Because you don't got me marked for no speed. I think he don't think that I'm going to bring this to court. I think he just like, man, just pay the ticket. Because that's what he told me when I was like, damn, you can't give me a warning. And I had asked him, like, so I'm going to get points on my license? He was like, yeah, I mean, unless you want to take it to court. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to do, buddy. Taking this shit to court. So listen, that's my time. Let me end this video, you feel me? I'm going to keep y'all posted on this case. I'm going to go ahead and fill this out. I'm going to fill this out in the morning. I'm going to mail this. I got to mail it in. So I'm going to mail this in and I'm going to request a trial. The only unfortunate thing is, like I said, I'm going to have to drive to Pennsylvania. So that's where I got pulled over at. But it is what it is. It's better than getting points on my license. And that's it. Follow me on Instagram, T Wilson 410. I'm going to keep y'all posted. Much love.